Hi there. It's Mary Jo. Thought I'd come on since tomorrow is Valentine's Day and do a twin flame reading. I've not quite done a full twin flame reading here before, but have done them myself. So I thought I'd tap into the masculine's energy, the feminine's energy, the overall energy for each of them and the connection. So, how's everyone doing? Got my Oni red on. So I am recording this February 13th, 2023, but whenever this message reaches you, that's perfectly fine. Energy is fluid. Alright, let's tap in here. Overall message that wants to come through. I'm going to get a couple themes here from a couple decks. I am missing one of my decks. Am I? No. What are one of the major themes, please, Spirit? Thank you. Cornucopia. Fulfillment. Abundance. The number 11 card. How appropriate. Actually, I want to get another one from here. What's another theme, please? Thank you. Well, all right. You know the drill. Blossoming abundance. We are definitely in a twin energetic portal, a gateway right now. You just can't make this up. Yeah, I'm actually seeing this. I thought I had this card upside down. I thought this was supposed to be the bottom, but either way, it's a portal that we're all moving through, and it's so lush and beautiful. And within this portal, within this gateway, we have everything that we need and more. There's nothing to do but just to sit back and allow. Sit back and allow. Yeah. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So this is the energy of, like the World card in the Tarot. It's closing out cycles because a new one's ready to begin. And as always, I am doing this for the specific physical, masculine and feminine, twin flames, but will be also reading the masculine energy and the feminine energy, and we have all of that within anyway. So take this how it resonates. Either way. I'm going to do two different decks. One for masculine, one for the feminine energy, just to see if anything similar comes out on either side. All right, Spirit. So where is the divine masculine energy in headspace right now? Let's get a couple cards, please. Thank you. This particular masculine energy is walking away from from other people's opinions, walking away from thought patterns within themselves as well. So we have the Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Temperance card. Definitely cycles ending, mental cycles, mental patterning rather is what I want to say. Thank you, Spirit. Are ending. Bottom of the deck, Tower. So we are tapping into some masculines that are definitely going through it right now, awakening to a lot of things that they thought were true. They believe that were true that are not true. They're actually seeing a higher from a higher vantage point. Let's see what the divine feminine energy is in her headspace, please. She's got a lot on her mind. These cards are, you want to go everywhere. Not talking. Thank you. It's a Strength card. Yeah, she's overcome a lot as well. Received a divine downloads. Look at that. It's just... Thank you. Yeah. One more, please, Spirit. Oh, this deck doesn't want to give them up. Thank you. So this divine feminine energy, you've got the Strength card. You've got the Shadow, which is the Devil card in this deck. And we've got the King of Wands. Well, what she's got on her mind is she's got passion. She's got her divine masculine on her mind. She's feeling strong. She's feeling empowered on her journey. She's gone through the depths of the soul. She's gone through the shadow work. And she's ready. She's just ready to get this started. She's in a good place. He's in a good place too, because he's taking control of his thoughts, and it feels like this divine masculine compared to the feminine is, it's like she's holding space for him as he goes through his, you know, the disempowerment of his ego, doing the shadow work and seeing what he can really pull out of it. That's truth, something that he can move toward with confidence. It's interesting. Being drawn to the moon in this card, so the moon cycles are definitely affecting this masculine energy. I feel like they've been questioning a lot up here. Let's see where he is in his heart space, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, this deck feels like that one did a second ago. Yeah, he's holding a lot close to his chest. Not like, I don't feel like he's ignoring it though. I feel like it's more like, let me take care of one thing at a time. Yeah. Heart space, Six of Cups. well. We know where he is. The Lovers. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Exactly. This is exactly what I was picking up on. We've got the Divine Masculine at the bottom of the deck for the Divine Masculine. We've got the Six of Cups. We've got the Lovers. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. And that's exactly what I was feeling is, you know, it came out in a reading I did. I posted yesterday. The connection that I tapped into yesterday. It's just something about protecting the treasures, holding it close to your heart, but not suffocating and not keeping love out and keeping the partner out. It's about holding it close to your heart and loving it and nurturing it. And, you know, this Divine Masculine has made the choice. He's definitely made the choice. He's choosing from his heart. I'm hearing that there's a blend of heart and head action going on here. Really feels a lot of love, a lot of desire, a lot of tenderness coming in with the Six of Cups and the Lovers. There's a lot of just sacredness coming in with this Divine Masculine energy. Let's see where this feminine is in her space. Please, Spirit. Thank you. Where is this Divine Feminine? What is she looking at, feeling? Thank you. Thank you. Hold, please. All right, it came out like this. Yeah, we've got Merlin, which is the Hermit. Seven of Cauldrons, Seven of Cups. I feel real dreamy energy with this. Could be the coming Pisces energy we've got coming up. And we've got the Tower. So in her heart space, this feminine is I feel having a resurgence of love, a resurgence of the connection, feeling the connection more. I want to know what the Seven of Cups is here for, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, the High Priestess. She's dreaming things up. She's conjuring things up. She knows where this is headed. She's just trying to keep her emotions in check. She's not ignoring them or anything. She's definitely gone in and she's done a lot of the internal work. She knows the direction. She knows she also is a guide for others. She's a guide for this masculine. She's saying, here I am. Come find me. This feminine is wise beyond her years right now. And she's feeling it. Let's just get a clarifier on this Tower. This doesn't feel like destruction. It feels like just coming up and out of the wells of the heart. Thank you. Yeah, well, that's what's on her heart. The Father. This is the Emperor in this deck. Her Divine Masculine. She's ready in her heart. She's ready to express everything. She's ready for the resurgence. I see this as coming up out of the water. She's having breakthroughs, epiphanies. With the Seven of Cups here, I also feel like she knows, she's dreaming of him. And my legs just started jumping. There's like like a nervous energy, an anticipatory energy coming through with this divine feminine. Nice. All right, let's see where this divine masculine, where's he at in his physical world? What's he working on? What's influencing this? Where is he in his physical world? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this divine masculine is getting his spark back. He's receiving the downloads. He's ready for a new beginning. He's got his ducks in a row. He knows what he wants and he's ready to go after it. He knows that it's time. He knows that the divine timing he's been waiting on is finally here. And he understands that this is a divine connection. So in his physical world, he's just getting his spark back. He's getting ready to move, getting ready to make a move. But he's allowing the universe to move him. This is not someone who's going off, for lack of a better phrase, going off half-cocked into a situation. He knows that he's learned a lot on this path. He's learned a lot from the endings. He's learned a lot from the walking away from other people's drama and other people's opinions of himself. He has gained clarity on the opinions of his own self. He knows that. He knows what's truth. He knows what sparks his passion. And he's also, he's enjoying life. He's enjoying the things that fuel his fire, that light his soul up. Feel with this Page of Wands that he's learning a lot about himself on this journey, the spiritual aspects of himself. Wands are about the spiritual aspects. It's about the, and taking action on that, integrating all of that. Good for you, divine masculine. Let's see where the feminine is in her physical world. Too many. This one wants to come out too. Yeah. All right. So in this physical, well, she's got the Page of Wands on the bottom of her deck. So she's already learned what she needs to know up to this point. It's not the end of her learning. Definitely not. But so again, it's like she's holding space for where he's been moving through. So in her physical world, she's got other I'm hearing other obligations. It's not what I would normally get with this Five of Wands, but that's what I'm picking up, is she's got other obligations. And we have so next we've got the Rebirth, right? Rebirth, this is the Judgment card. This is a reconciliation. This is rebirth, just rejuvenating herself. And we've got the Six of Shields, Six of Pentacles that wanted, and the Ten of Wands wanted to come out with that. So this Five of Wands is just, there's obligations that are weighing her down. She's got a lot on her plate. She's got a lot that she needs to pay attention to. But even in the physical world, she's got this rebirth going on within her. It's like it feels like a fully integrated, fully embodied divine feminine. And I don't know if you can see my hand just jerking every once in a while. It's because there's an uptick of energy within this feminine. I don't feel it when I'm over here with the masculine energy. It's with the feminine. So she knows what's coming. And she's getting excited, and there's an aspect of fear, but it's not. But it's not like fear. There is no fear in this divine feminine. There's anticipation has got to be the better way for me to express that. But she's working on obligations. She's taking responsibility for things that she needs to take responsibility for, and just keeping herself balanced at this time as the masculine rather starts to enter into her existence. So let's see, how's the universe supporting the masculine energy at this time? Yeah. Thank you. And we've got the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. How the universe is supporting this masculine is, you know, bringing in stable connections, bringing in, you know, abundance in the environment, the workplace, bringing in the divine messages as we speak, showing him what's been untrue for so many years, so many lifetimes, really. Just he's getting clear. So the universe is really supporting this masculine, keeping him grounded, keeping him steady, and bringing him in the messages, because even if we, you know, when we're receiving the messages, we can get ungrounded, we can get kind of flighty in our thoughts and start going into this, you know, this distrustful, this questioning energy. And they're really supporting him, you know, showing him what's true and what's not, bringing in the messages. And I feel that the universe is this masculine is really receiving a lot of downloads. I mean, we all are right now. We've had a full two solid weeks almost of really strong M-class and X-class solar flares. So, you know, that's, yeah, I just noticed I had a card flipped in the deck sticking out a little bit, and I'm going to take it. So yeah, this is where he was. This is not where he is anymore. But he is going back, and he's reflecting on things that he was worried about, truths that he was telling himself, and doing his best not to beat himself up about, my gosh, I believed that all this time? How could I have ever thought that was true? So he's doing a lot of work. And of course, feminists who've already gone through that, we can surely appreciate that, can't we? So how is the universe supporting this feminine? Let's calm her energy down, get my feet flat on the floor. She's excited. She's ready. How's the universe supporting this feminine spirit? Thank you. Thank you. Got the Knight of Shields. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Well, they're keeping her grounded too. I'm hearing they're slowly and lightly pulling back the reins so she doesn't go shooting off too quickly toward this, because she is walking away from what, you know, was never fulfilling in the first place, and she's walking toward, here we've got, this is the Hermit walking up to the top of the cliff, you know, going to commune with Source, going to commune. So they're supporting her with giving her time and space to herself, time and space to hold space for the masculine energy, keeping her centered, keeping her grounded and slow and steady. I mean, just slow and steady. There's there are things for some of the feminine energies rather that are being drawn to the eclipse energy here, that there are things that are definitely being eclipsed out of your experience, but there's no remorse about it. There's understanding, there's awareness, there's consciousness around why it needs to leave. We've got the Eight of Swords. She's not trapped. She can easily walk away from that. So I want to get a clarifier on the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Why? How is this a support? Thank you. The Moon and the Druid, which is the Hierophant. Yeah, they're, you know, she's accelerated, and right now she can't see everything that's coming, and she's learning to, or she's not learning, she's really relying on her intuition here. They're bringing in, you know, more of a dreamy energy with this Moon card for me today. You know, it matches that Seven of Cups earlier. It's just really, this feminine feels like she's, I'm hearing fully locked and loaded. I mean, I want to get that from these cards, but fully locked and loaded. She's ready, she's waiting, and she is being, I'm surprised the Temperance card didn't come out, because she's being tempered, she's being calmed down, she's being held back from things. For an example, I was supposed to have multiple things happen today. I had things on my schedule, and everything got canceled. Why? Because the universe needed me to have time to myself, time for me to reflect, time for me to be sure of everything that I'm moving away from and everything I'm moving toward. It needed me to be in this space of holy communion with self and source. It needed me to really reflect. I'm hearing reflection with this card now too, even though we don't have the reflection in the water here. It's reflecting where have we allowed others or ourselves to sabotage what we want. So this is kind of like a clearing up energy for the feminine that the universe is supporting her in. Where do I want to go from here, Spirit? All right. Well, they said to go to the feminine first, so Spirit wants to bring through what could be a little challenging right now for the feminine energy. Yeah. Got the Four of Swords that came out in reverse. Came out like this, and I've got the Five of Swords. So what's being challenged for the feminine, what can be a little bit challenging now, is just getting a break. I'm going to turn this up. I normally don't read reversals, but I'm being told that this needs to be in reverse. This is where we just can't get the time to ourselves. See, and Spirit gave me time to myself today, so I can do this, so I can be here for you, and so I could tap into this energy, so I can move away from anything that's trying to, so I can get very clear on when anything comes in to try to thwart me. And that's where this feminine is. You know, this is how it might be a little challenging to find time to rest and meditate and to go within, because the outside just wants to go in the air, and it's not where she's at on her journey. How is the what's challenging? What could be challenging for the masculine energy now, please? Spirit, thank you. Whoa. Did you see that? I feel like there's one more in here. Yeah. Wow. So what can be challenging for the masculine is to hold back his passion too. He's being tempered too. He's being asked to go within and get another look at how he affected this connection. The outer masculine or the inner masculine within the feminine. It doesn't matter. Where have we affected ourselves? And this can be a little challenging, especially for the masculine energy, because they, looking into their heart is really tough, isn't it? But the opportunities are here to gain a new perspective, but they want to rush forward, and spirit and universe is saying it's not right this minute. It's time. It's becoming time. Things are moving, yes. And I know we want to move this fast, but we're asking you to move this fast. We're asking you to slow down, divine masculine. We're asking you to look within your heart and heal the past with your feminine. I'm getting an energy with this that ancestors are assisting with this. I don't know why, but when I'm viewing it through the camera, I'm seeing spirit behind these swords. Yeah, and that again, we understand that can be a little challenging, whether you're masculine or feminine, but we do understand that the masculine energy just does hold more of the earthly personality, the ego mind, which we all do, but I feel, and I've experienced myself, that it's harder for the masculine energy to release that and to surrender to it and disembody, or not disembody, disempower it. So, all right, what do we want to do? Let's get a closing card for the masculine energy, one for the feminine, and then another one for the connection. Because remember, the connection, we have these cycles and the phases that are shifting. New beginnings are on the horizon for sure. What guidance do you have for the masculine energy, please, Spirit? Getting two. To me, Cloak of Wisdom, you already know the answer you seek and trust what you know. In Melchizedek, higher learning, you have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So the messages are, guidance, divine masculine, trust yourself, trust the higher guidance you're receiving, trust your inner knowing. I just saw on the ticker it's 3333. That's significant for a lot of, twins seeing the numbers. I'm hearing there is so much more to you, divine masculine, than you realize. There's just so much more. Yeah, I've been feeling for a long time that they're coming into their feminine energy. They're embracing it. They're getting, becoming more aware of their intuitive abilities and their, just their inner knowing. And that, that can be difficult. They like to be macho and, and I know that's a generalization, but, come on, it's what we see in society, and that's not who masculines really are. They're soft and cuddly as well. So guidance for the feminine, please. Increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. She's getting the same guidance. Trust what you're receiving. You've come so far. You've come so far, Divine Feminine, you know, both of you. Let's get final card, final message regarding the connection. Well, this came out a lot yesterday. Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Focus on you. Focus on what you fills your heart. Move away from everything that doesn't, and just surrender to the divine timing of all that is, because it's already happening on another dimension. We don't have to force anything in this realm. Not like we're taught, not like we're told. I'm also hearing the message that, you know, a lot of us believe and know that we came here to incarnated to have a divine mission, a divine purpose as twin souls. And this is telling me that you can do that mission, you can fulfill that purpose physically on your own, because your counterpart, masculine or feminine, is always with you. You're never separated. There's never any distance between you, regardless of the physical circumstances. So fulfill your purpose, fulfill your mission. If you don't know what that is, just tune in and ask your guides, ask your higher self, you know, and receive the answers, receive the messages, the guidance. And being directed to all the sacred geometry on his clothing here, in the orbs around his head. These look like little portals. So divine wisdom is being gained as well. I'm noticing the glow of light from behind him. This connection is protected, divinely guided. And whatever is occurring in your connection or within your own personal experience, all is in divine order, I'm hearing. And if for a time that takes you this far away, you know, physically, this in separate directions, trust that, surrender into that, believe that that's, I mean, because everything is for a divine purpose. We aren't really here to view it as a physical, tangible connection. First and foremost, we're first and foremost meant to come into that within ourselves and to feel that and to know and trust that, you know, as one soul, there's no disconnect. There's no, I'm doing the work and he's not doing the work, or vice versa. If you're doing the work, male, masculine or feminine energy, male or female, it does not matter. If you're doing the work, you can be guaranteed that your counterpart is doing the work as well. It's not going to look like your work is. It's not going to look like your journey at all. Details are going to be different. Lessons are the same. Straight across the board. That's what I've always been told from my guides and my highest self. That it's just the details look different. And I think that's why that trips the feminine up, you know, coming through the journey, is because you go, well, I don't see any evidence, and you know, I don't feel that he's doing the work or they're doing the work. You know, I can say he because that's just the connection that I'm in. But I'm telling you right now, they're doing the work. If you're doing it, if it gets filtered through to your cord, but do it for you, do it for your divine purpose here, not for the outcome of having a 3D physical tangible connection with your twin. That's just the icing on the cake. I think that's it. I think that's it. Well, I wish you all a very beautiful Valentine's. Let's celebrate that every day and not just on the 14th of February, huh? So thank you. I love you. Take care.